Aries, how are you? Okay, before we begin, before I do the cards, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what messages I'm picking up, because as I was trying to shuffle the deck earlier, I realized that my Aries are struggling with a new start, a new beginning, a new challenge of some sort. Okay, I'm a medium, psychic, clairvoyant, and I use tarot cards as a tool. What gifts I'm born with, you're going to see me channel with those gifts. Okay, when you see me actually have to, because I'm not going to do this hidden, because I have enough confidence in my readings and who I am to let y'all know what I'm about. Being a tarot reader, I'm not a tarot reader. Okay, I use tarot as a tool. There's a difference, meaning that if there's a specific card that I'm being told to not just channel, but also to Google and look up and get whatever information the viewer may need, then that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so and I'm gonna do it with you guys on here. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I'm channeling now, because I have a lot of psychic, spiritual people that come to me, that watch me and things like that, and I am a spiritual person as well, and I know my own gifts. Let me tell you, whatever your challenge is, I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. Okay, this is an example for those who are on the spiritual playing field to the point where you practice some sort of art, okay, with your hands, with your voice, with your whatever, okay, as far as doing spell work and stuff like that. Okay, I have Aries in my chart as well, so you know. Okay, if you already know that your mother before you did the same thing, for those of you that know your mother did the same thing, your birth mother, okay, this person has cursed you in a mind where your mindset is going to be bitter or in need of something, because whatever she was lacking came from her mother. Okay, her mother could also practice this at a certain time, and whatever she went without, there was a curse or spell that I'm hearing that was put over the women. The intentions was to protect the female, which is why you go against a lot of things you don't understand. But it also cursed and hexed you, because the curse that I'm hearing is, which is the spell, is to basically make sure that the females in the family have a male or have some support, that they're being taken care of, some sort of security in some way. Okay, now you have thick skin, so you're needing to know that, because if you yourself later on practice a spell to attract security, finances, or money into your life at any point in time throughout your lifespan on this earth now, okay, while you've been here now, not in the past life, but this life, you cursed yourself again. You repeated it. You're supposed to break that curse, because what ended up happening was you put a spell on, that went out there within the universe, and whether that was the first, second, or third male that you came across, it was the male that you chose with no morals, no goals, no nothing. And entrapping this person is physically is mentally feeling entrapped by you, because when they were led to you and you chose that person, even if you were doing practices on this person, okay, when you chose that person, you have the security to be taken care of and all this and that, but the person you've attached yourself to feels trapped, and they are being perceived by you as a whoremonger that's chasing Jezebels all the time, that's disrespecting you all the time, that's making you feel like your efforts aren't really worth anything or valuable, when actually they're energetically projecting onto you, because it's really them who don't, have that mindset, that goal, that achievement. Because it seems like the devil stepped in here. You don't have to believe in God or the devil, but I'm gonna say what I say. It seemed like this devilish force had stepped in here way before this person got to you, because it seemed like there was a light side of this and there was a dark side to this. The light side picked up your intentions to spiritually attract good people, but the dark side of it, without being aware of what you're attracting, picked up the people also who brought people in also who had no morals, no goals, no future plans ahead of time, and the road or path that you were meant to lead wasn't meant to be where it's at now. That's why you may feel out of alignment with the person or people you're dealing with. If you did this to attract friends or people at all, you get what I'm saying? This is the problem with that, okay? Your efforts are very much so paying off, whether it's good or bad, but you get what I'm saying? Your message is that you're powerful. Now you need to find a way to manifest good fruits and labor back into yourself without being selfish. Your intent can't be selfish this time. Okay? If that's what you were doing. Now, for others of you, and you were dealing with a spiritual person, this is what was going on in their world, in their life. So they must have manifested you as a friend, and it needed to be separated because it wasn't right. Okay? So the struggles you're having with a new start, and like I said, that mental entrapment, either way, that's what this is. So it's just, yeah, okay, we're getting started already. See, that devil, didn't I just say the fucking devil showed up here? Listen, this is when my channel be making me feel like I'm the bomb. Hold on, I gotta cut some light on for y'all. Now it's going in reverse. I'm gonna tell you that off top. And I'm gonna have to, it's a Capricorn energy, which means if you have Capricorn in your chart, or your person does, they're trying to detach from it, or you are. Either way, we're not worried about that, because we don't give a shit right now about your person. That's what I just heard with that fire coming from you, Aries. But didn't I just say there was the devil showed up? Okay, that was the dark side of things that entrapped you both, or the people that came close to you. But now there's a need to step out of that energy. Okay? Alright, I feel like somebody's like full of joy right now because they're able to emotionally break free from something, that there's needing to be a spiritual disconnect or something, like a untying of cords. I don't know, but I want to keep shuffling here. Give me some more for Aries, please. What's their karma? Whether it be good or bad? Okay. This new start got you waiting. Give me some more. Somebody ran away from something. Something responsible. Taking responsibility for your actions. Being accountable for your own actions so you can move forward. Give me one more card for Aries. There we go. We finally got it. We finally got this here. And the Fool represents Aries. Look it up. Google it. The Fool represents Aries. That's the part of me using this as a tool. Okay, in the Page of Wands, somebody's showing some immaturity here, but I feel like you're not being impulsive. I feel like you're doing something to gain more clarity. Oh, sorry, I just dropped this. Oh, 10 of Cups. Oh, your family has been a problem. Something with family has been an issue from the start. Like I told you, clarity. That just blew over my head. Someone is watching their child grow and is afraid that their child won't get the head start that they're wanting their child to have with this full energy here. I feel like you don't have to worry about that, okay? But you may feel like somebody was coming for your kid. Wow. Doing a spiritual attack. We about to see what's popping. Tower. Unexpected news. You got to defend something that's yours, but you don't know how to do it. Aries represents the Tower. Damn. Aries, this is all about you. You could have sabotaged somebody. Listen, somebody sabotaged the connection. I don't know who it was. This was through something spiritual, magical, some force, some negative force. Somebody sabotaged the connection and was very immature about it, and they're looking back at that decision that they made. Because something unexpected popped up. Don't know what that was about. I need to look up the Page of Wands, but not as a person. I need to look up what the Page of Wands is representing, period, because I'm being led to do that. Alright. Remember, I use this as a damn tool. So whenever you use a tool, you gotta pick it up and use it, okay? So therefore, the other tool I'm using is Google. This is not a facade. I'm not a fake. This is just what it is when I'm using the tarot. The tarot represents basically entertainment as far as the picture goes. The messages represent me as a psychic, and I don't need to play about that shit. If it makes sense, it makes sense to you. What you physically choose to see versus what you are tapped into knowing, that's on you. I don't have nothing else to say about that. Okay. I was told to type in the words Page of Wands meaning. I don't know why that is there. But this is representing something to do with a child, but also something to do with you. Okay? Because there's an older person here being a fool. We're representing the fool as a new beginning, new chances, new opportunities. Duh. But you're older. Now this could represent your childish side of you that's needing to grow up and be more mature. This may not represent your child at all, so pay attention to the messages. Please use discernment. If you don't know what discernment is, Google it. You got tools too. Okay? That's what I'm doing as an Aries. I'm taking action. Sure am. What is it saying? Oh, God. Something about his belt that I'm trying to find on here. It's a trigger of courage. That's why this person's here. That's why this animated picture is here. But it's something with their belt that I'm focusing on, and I want to know what that has to do with anything. Oh my God, somebody was practicing sexual magic. What the fuck? It's a personal satisfaction. I told you, sexual magic. I told you, the belt. When I typed in the word belt, I told you from the beginning. Okay, I said a parent or a grandparent or even you could have been practicing some sort of sexual magic when you look at the belt. Okay, for a personal satisfaction, where you wanted, basically what you wanted, what you felt like you desired was not something really was good for you. Okay, when it came to the person that or people that you were being drawn to for personal satisfaction. Okay, personally, and this person constantly touches themselves. You or your person, I don't know. Somebody may have walked in on somebody touching themselves too, that's trying to find some sexual satisfaction and release with themselves because of the spell work over time, over a lifetime. This may be some unexpected news somebody finding out today, but you're going to find out today, that was put on, that was reversed back in a negative way. Even if you did it to attract, the sun is here, so somebody's gaining some clarity here. Don't keep doing sex magic, even if you're not focused on a sex magic spell. Even if you're focused on sending someone bad vibes, like, oh, I want your person to catch something or something like that or whatnot, that could in turn backfire to you, your child, or you. And that's why you can't do spells to attract love. You should not do spells to attract love or to try to destroy some love that's possibly supposed to be a union, just because your union's out of union. Okay? Because you did the spell work. Your parent or grandparent did the spell work. Listen, when I itch my nose, I learned to look that up today, that I'm finding out more discernment. Discernment means to just be aware, or to be, let me tell y'all what that means. Being able to do something well. Let's see. I'm going to look up the word discernment, because sometimes I forget. Okay. It means to basically make a well planned out judgment. And I think that's what you guys are needing to do here as well when it comes to this Knight of Swords. You learned not to be so impulsive. So now you're thinking about planning out some well thought judgment here. I'm sorry, with that here. Okay, that's why you're taking your time, because this is something you do on your own with the Hangman. You're taking time out to discern something with well thought judgment. Okay, but looking it up the way I did, I told you I was led. First I typed in Page of Wands. That didn't give me what I was looking for. Then I typed in Page of Wands meaning. That didn't give me what I was looking for. Then I typed in Page of Wands belt buckle meaning. And that's when it came to this, which clarified what I was saying. That this represents radiating sexual magic. The smile is representing, on the face indicates ultimate personal satisfaction. But all I seen was the words radiating sexual magic, and basically the word for came from my spirit guides, for personal satisfaction. So that's how that works. That's what I got, you guys. Let's see. Let me get some advice for Aries. Okay. Listen, there's hope, recognition, you needing to stay calm. I know there's a lot of words on here. I'm going to give you the ones I see, and then I'll show it to you, okay? Ooh, there is spiritual serenity here and rejuvenation. If you hear me say extra words, that's because spiritually I'm being led to say those extra words. They're not extra for no reason here. This is star. This is representing your wishes and things like that, and your burdens and stuff will be released, so you can celebrate in a more healthier, positive way, instead of being tied down to what's nostalgic and no longer working for you. Like I said, I have gifted people coming here. Okay, so thank you, psychics, for watching this video and for being here. And I don't need to tell you what to do. You already know what to do. Alright, I love you. Bye. Wait, I gotta click off. Bye, Aries.